Hello, kiddos. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to get out the soil note sheets and I want you to highlight. So highlight, soil is a loose weathered material on Earth's surface which plants can grow. That's a very vague definition, very general definition. I will not accept that definition when I ask you what is soil, but just getting a general idea of it. Where does it come from? It comes from bedrock, so I want you to highlight that word, which is a solid layer beneath all of the soil. When it's exposed to the surface, weathering, remember we talked about that, the breaking down, it breaks bedrock into smaller and smaller pieces that become soil. So where do we get soil from? We get it from bedrock. You hear us call it the parent rock. That's also the same thing. So this is an example of bedrock. Bedrock is this part down here. The actual soil where we see plants grow is up here. All right, next, soil. This is your definition. I want you to highlight soil, a mixture of rock particles, minerals, decayed organic material. So that just means dead plants and animals, water, and air. That's what I want you to highlight. That is your definition of soil when I ask you what soil is or what it's made of. Then you're going to talk about humus. Humus is a dark colored substance that forms as dead plants and animals decay. This is the stuff that you buy at the store to plant. The more we have of humus, the more fertile the soil is. The less we have of humus, the less fertile the soil is. So highlight that part as well. All right, humus, again, that dark crumbly stuff. All right, and then you have how soil forms. So really what happens is exposed bedrock just breaks down into smaller and smaller and smaller parts. You can draw pictures of just like a picture like this, just getting smaller and smaller, and then like one little piece here. The rate of soil formation, it depends on the climate and the type of rock. So highlight this part here as well, the climate. Warm, rainy climates, we get more weathering. And whenever we have more weathering, we're going to have more soil forming. Whenever we have cold, dry climates, we're not going to have a lot of weathering and we're going to have less soil form. So think of it this way. This warm, rainy climates, this is like the Amazon rainforest. They have a lot of soil because they have a lot of vegetation. They've got a lot of trees. They have a lot of plants, flora and fauna. Versus like Antarctica, it's very cold, very dry. They don't have a lot of weathering, so it doesn't have a lot of soils. A lot of things can't grow there. And then rock types. Rock types, this is very important because limestone weathers faster. So that's going to be your sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock weathers away faster than any other rock, igneous or metamorphic. Right? And then you have soil horizons here. And so the way I want you to do this, I want you to label this. This is going to be horizon O, the first one. This is horizon A, the second one. This is horizon B, horizon C, and horizon R. So horizon R is always our bedrock. It's the solid layer beneath the Earth's surface. Then we have a horizon C. This is where that bedrock got weathered away into smaller, more manageable pieces. And then they get to section B. This is subsoil is what we call. And so all these little specks are just weathered rock. Then we get to layer A, and this is what we call our topsoil, or this is our humus layer, typically. And then this is what we need for plants to be growing. And then you have horizon O. This is just kind of where everything is. Nothing can really grow on this layer because this is where the plants are. This is where the decaying things are. Nothing can grow off of those, just that original part there. All right, and so that's the soil profile. And that's kind of all the soil notes. Be sure you get those highlighted and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.